Today, from AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas, it's Week 6 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Los Angeles Rams.
Just a set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. This one fielded at the 5. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. They'll be led out by Gardner Minshew, 6th-round selection in 2019 out of Washington State.
Okay, I thought there was something to build on in last week's game by his performance. I thought he played fairly well overall. The numbers won't knock your socks off. 2 touchdown passes and an interception. The bottom line, though, they lost. How does he eliminate that one interception, continue to take care of the ball, and maybe increase the number of times he puts the ball in the end zone with a receiver?
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 25 carries, 97 yards.
And as we discovered in talking with the coaching staff prior to the game, going up against a team that struggled against the run has only emboldened them to run the football more. I expect 40 to 50 carries in this game.
On first down, they'll stay with Akers on the ground. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Looking to throw on second down. Minshew. He finds Corey Davis. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 41-yard line. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Out of the gun is Minshew, able to hit his target, Lamb. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
CD Lamb. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down.
2-yard line.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
The 31. 2 yards on the play.
Now Minshew on 1st and 10. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers.
Complete to
able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the gun, Minshew to throw. Open man is Myers. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 13-yard line.
And a Rams first down.
They'll run on first down with Akers. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Here's Minshew. That's into the hands of Akers, complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
Complete to
a gain of 4 on the play, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Off play action, it's Minshew. This Cowboy defense looked ready for that 3rd down pass. Brings up 4th.
Intended for number 41.
It's been a tough go for them. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
Now Sam Sloman is on.
For the field goal. A 27-yard attempt.
And this one is right through. And the Rams have the first points here. It's 3-0.
Cowboys, nothing.
Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
So here now the Cowboy offense onto the field to get their first crack at it. And trotting out there, their tall quarterbacks standing at 6'5".
And this is a game for grit, determination, and somehow finding a way not to panic. What a horrible start for them. I mean, they haven't won a game yet. So now, as a quarterback, you're not just talking to your team. You've got to demonstrate to them what they need to do to win. He's got to be the leader by how he plays.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd
from the gun. Rhodes. He's got his man on the crossing route. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Rookie to rookie on the hookup there, and it's a first down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2. At the
Off the play fake. Rhodes. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
3rd down and 2.
They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. And he will have a Cowboys first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football. Throwing on first down. Rhodes. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
They run out of the shotgun with Gurley. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up
operating from the gun. Rhodes. And that is incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
At their own 13-yard line.
So the Rams coming back onto the field, their 2nd drive of the game. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. Minshew sets to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Welch. And he's out right at the 25. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
First down, Rams.
They'll run out of the gun with Akers. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and
now Minshew. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bringing an extra defensive back. Looking to throw it. Minshew.
He'll throw complete to Cam Akers.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down.
They dialed up the screen pass on 3rd down, and for a second it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a 1st down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann.
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. This is brought in at the 21. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win 1st down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on 1st down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating 1st downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage. Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
To throw on 2nd down. Rhodes. Throw left side complete. That's Murray.
Complete.
3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. Now Gurley. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
That's good.
Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
On 1st down, Rhodes. That's going to be caught by Richardson. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And he gets it down to the 32.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And 10 yards to go.
On 3rd down, Rhodes. Over the middle, complete. It's Murray. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give them 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas 1st down.
You always worry about those smaller receivers running through that gnarly patch of land in the middle of the field. But he did a really nice job there holding on to the football and protected himself as best he could while completing the play.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
They run. It's Gurley. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17.
Tackle made.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. Nothing after 1 on EA Sports.
Rams 3, Cowboys nothing.
13 yards remaining on 2nd down.
Here's Gurley. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It'll be a 5-yard pickup there. So from 2nd and 13, they're back to a more manageable 3rd and 8.
3rd and 8.
From the gun, Rhodes. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Gardner Minshew sacked. A fumble on the play.
We always hear a lot of veterans on the defensive side of the football. They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover it.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure at him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there. Luck was on his side, able to recover that fumble.
Now McManus will line up for the field goal. Spotted at the left hash, this from 45. And the 13-year man puts it through, and that will tie us at 3-3.
As the game at 3-3.
So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it. That was about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays and you only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
7-yard line.
L.A. readies for its next possession and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
He's brought down at the 31. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They'll run a draw now with Akers.
And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On the counter, Gurley. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy 1st down.
They went counter there offensively, and a couple of defenders were on skates for a second.
They certainly were, and you know what offensive linemen love about the counters and the misdirections? Sometimes you don't even have to block the defender. He can run himself out of the play if he doesn't read his keys properly.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Rhodes throwing the out route incomplete. That's Murray. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for him. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
7 yards there and a 1st down. Looking to throw. Rhodes. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. And down to the 28-yard line. 13 yards and a 1st down, Cowboys.
At the 28-yard line.
From the gun, Rhodes. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Murray. And down inside the 15 he goes. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play Never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's complete right around the 8. And here he'll get it down to the 7. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Rams' 7-yard line.
They'll bring out 4 receivers. 3 of them being sent to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun, Rhodes. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys have taken the lead.
A good tight end is a heck of a weapon for any quarterback, especially when you're able to create some mismatches. Sometimes they work against a linebacker, sometimes they work against a smaller defensive back. But when they find it, they go to it, and it often results in touchdowns.
And it is up.
His kick is good.
And it's good. That'll make our score 10-3 now.
10. Rams 3. Brandon McManus.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Here's a Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3-point CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
He'll find Lamb. That's complete. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
1st down, Rams.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. That's complete into the hands of Myers. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one goes for 24 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Open man right side, Myers. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a 1st down.
Well, so far, little to no resistance by the defense on this drive alone. 3 passes, 3 completions, 3 1st downs. They're taking it to them, and it's paying off.
It's a pickup of 3.
On 2nd and 7, Minshew. And this one quickly to Lamb. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 3rd catch of this 1st half for him, and this one is a 1st down. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. Looking to throw. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. C.D. Lamb. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Now the extra point.
For the extra point.
they'll put it through, and that evens us up at 10 apiece. That time, a 6-play drive. And it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. From the 6. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. Touchdowns on back-to-back drives. So a very good flow right now offensively.
Hard to slow them down, too, because they are locked in. Feel like the offense coordinator is a little bit ahead of the defensive guys right now. They're beating them to the punch with their play calls. They've got a nice rhythm they're locked into. How can the defensive guys come up with something that'll disrupt that flow? That's what they're seeking right now.
Well, it's been an exciting sequence to watch. Looking to throw on second down. Rhodes. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Brings up third down and 8 yards to go.
To throw on third down, Rhodes. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. 7 yards the pick up there.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. From the gun, Rhodes. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Over the middle, complete. That's Murray. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first.
Fourth down.
Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he'll punt it away for the second time. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. And we will likely not see another play here as they take the knee and head into the intermission all tied. So we have reached halftime here in a good one. 10-10 is our score. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thanks. A few teams starting to rise to the top as it's time to take you around the NFL here in Week 6.
Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the third quarter. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Out come the Cowboys now as he'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. And now following the incomplete pass, we'll get a timeout here for an injured player. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Back to throw. Rhodes. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and it can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
Out now comes the Cowboys punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And a fair catch taken here right at about the 40-yard line. It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Now the attention turns back to the Rams offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Going right back to Akers. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
At his 48-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
They'll try and run for this with Moss. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
The tackle made at the 40.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that 1st. On 1st down, Akers, and he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It's a gain of 11 and a 1st down, L.A.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Akers. Working his way for a gain of 7 to the 26.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. On 2nd down now, Akers. Oh, he sheds himself free. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
They'll run with Moss.
And flags come in as he gets forward for about 3 yards. Now let's check on the call.
Offense.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Another try after the 1st down sack. Minshew throwing the out route and complete. That's Myers. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
They'll set up to throw. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line.
There's a little bit of defense right there. Nickel set, 5 defensive backs. They just snuffed out every route that was going. Quarterback never got rid of the football.
So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. This will be from 56 yards out. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. And we will remain tied here in this 3rd quarter.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle around twice with the encore. You know.
The Dallas offense back out onto the field.
The last couple of drives have ended in punts. Maybe the crowd minds that, but you're a defensive guy. You're okay with a couple of punt drives.
Listen, I'm the guy that loves a 0-0 pitch game. All right, in baseball, I can handle that going into the 7th inning. I think the crowd, though, they want to see a little bit more excitement. Let's see if someone can break something free on offense and get going.
Offense at a premium the last 2 drives. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Again they run with Gurley. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there. So now a 3rd and 7, and defensively, it's a dime look. 6 DBs.
Brings up
from the midfield stripe. They'll look to throw. And a quick throw here. That's complete.
And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Operating from the gun. Rhodes got his man complete over the middle. It's Richardson. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Inside 4 minutes to go. 3rd quarter.
2nd and 6.
Here's Gurley now out of the gun. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the gun, Rhodes. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. It's a 47-yard field goal try from here, but instead they're going to opt to go for it on 4th down. They're running with Gurley.
And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. It's a 4-yard pickup, and on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. On 1st and 10, Rhodes. Quick hitter here, it's complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
21-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Back to the workhorse today. It's Gurley. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU. Well done. I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Rhodes. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
By the Rams. They'll take
those INTs all sting, but you throw one in the red zone, I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you're giving up points now, those are precious. So you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
Now the Rams offense, they worked their way back on the field. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 12-yard.
On 2nd down, Akers. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
21-yard line. A gain of 9 yards. And a Rams 1st down.
Before they can snap it, time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Now a run with Akers. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
The throw over the middle taken in. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
1st down, Rams.
From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He'll get this to Akers out of the backfield. And he takes this down deep on the Cowboys side of the field.
Complete to Cam Akers.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Penny. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Corey Davis, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Rams have broken our tie as they take the lead. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 17-10 score. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field.
And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Richardson. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, Rhodes.
He'll drop this underneath to Gurley.
Call it a gain of 5, and it'll be 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
That's good.
Give him 2 yards on that play, and it'll move the chains.
3rd and 2, right? So this is a situation where low man has got to win at the line of scrimmage. But it's not just the low man winning. It's the low man who's winning with some force. And they had that to pick up the first down.
Barely picking it up, but they did. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Rhodes. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hadn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense. I got it.
You see what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Can't get away, and he's taken down.
The quarterback taken down and
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Burst by him near the 35. 39-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
L.A. set to take over again on offense.
They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, Do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet.
I got the sense that the defense created a little momentum for them there, didn't they?
Did their job, forced the punt. Now, nice start to the drive. Offense has to do their part.
Yeah, they certainly do, but what a great start for them. They got to go thank the guys on D.
Now Minshew on 1st and 10. Throw left side complete. It's Welch. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and
on the ground, it's Akers. And he's got this pretty close to a first down at the Cowboys 37. At 5 yards on the play there, as the drive will continue.
A 5-yard gain on the play.
Throwing on first down is Minshew. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Welch. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the gun, Minshew to throw. He will find Davis. That's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
3rd down.
Out of the gun is Minshew. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. And hear the pressure from the outside linebacking spot.
And normally when that happens and they're able to get home, that means the other guys on his team helped him out a lot. That they occupied people to allow it to be no less than a one-on-one situation, allows him to get home.
Here comes the Rams punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says. He says out at the 8-yard line. Here again comes the captain of this offense leading his crew back out there now. And the stats on the screen tell the story. A great start. This defense, they made some good adjustments, so he's fallen off since.
Have to like what they did at the half, but you also have to like the fact that they hung in there. Despite the fact they had a tough first half, he was locked in, right? Rocking and rolling. They came out, made their adjustments, got their confidence back. Now they're causing him all sorts of trouble.
8-yard line.
To throw on 2nd down. Rhodes. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 12 yards there and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
From the gun, Rhodes. They'll throw underneath for Gurley. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
It's a pickup.
6 yards on the pickup, and it'll make it 2nd down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. 4 receivers now, 3 to the right, 1 to the left. 2nd down and 4. Operating from the gun, Rhodes. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Dumps it off to Gurley. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. They'll look to throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll be taken down by the face mask, it appeared. And yes, out come the flags.
Face mask. Defense.
Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
So a big penalty there on the face mask leads to 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit it.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
On first down, they'll start out with Akers. And he'll be upended after a gain of 5, up to the 25-yard line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. They'll go again here with Akers. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. And they take a knee. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. And they will take a knee here.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right, just us against the world, and get it done, how happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they did in this one. So the L.A. Rams with a victory here. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for L.A., they climb back to 500 now at 3 up and 3 down. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week.